Welcome back, guys. This isn't really an episode. This is just me doing me things. We got the tractor. We're in the bay, as you can tell. I just realized I was hearing episodes I've gone on and told people, you know, we used to do things here. Here's one of our old harvesters right here. Old carrot harvester. But anyways, we used it for turnips. And yeah, obviously your head would come up in there and go up through these wheels and then come up into this chute. And then these are the old knives. They would be spinning and they'd cut the top off. The top would come up through here and go down through there and fall down onto the ground. Then your turnip would fall down onto this belt and come out here onto this belt. And then you'd have a guy standing here, and they'd be standing here like this, and they'd be picking off when, you know, whatever came up. If you had a turnip was rotten or whatever, just throw it right off behind you, right, as you were going. And then they'd go and they'd drop down on this belt, go onto there, and onto the bins with another tractor going alongside with bins loaded on it. And we'd fill the bin by bin by bin by bin, kind of thing. Anyways, those used to be the glory days there when things were great. Well, lots of mechanized stuff going, moving. If you're in the tractors, you're into mechanized things running, and more equipment moving and turning. Obviously more things to break, but you deal with that shit as it comes, right? Anyways, we're back to hay. So we're going way up. Oh, sorry. So we're going up the top of this mountain. The field I'm going to is way up there. But anyways, we're down here, we're getting hooked up, and we're going. Alright guys, we're just coming up through the bay here right now. We're headed up to the top of the hill. And yeah. And again, this is only going to be coming out on either Instagram or sister just messaged me, YouTube. So you won't see this on Facebook, and I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Just getting a little crazy back there, going down the hill. Anyways, again, the episode won't be coming out, or I won't be doing any episodes, I should say, for at least a week. Just gonna take a break, do what I'm doing, and take a break. It is stressful running around, trying to find stuff, and getting everyone's cooperation, things like that. And I kind of stress and worry about it, and sometimes when I probably shouldn't be. But that's why I'm just like, no, I'm taking a break. And that's what I'm doing. Here goes Jimmy Anson's guys there. They're probably hauling either soybean or chicken shit. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna take this break. And the reason I'm doing these little things like this is just because a little bit into my life, like I said before on the other one. So, anyway, we're moving along here. All the Scott's Bay people are out this morning on this Sunday morning. I got a field up here. I'll take a video of that before we start. I did bring the drone with me. It's in behind the seat. So I am going to throw that up too. But, yeah, things going on. Alright guys, the field's just right up here on the left. Nice view up here too. See the water, see the cake. You'll see more of the drone when I get it up. Hopefully it's not too windy. The wind's blowing a little bit here, but you know, it should be. We're at the top of the hill here. Anyways, I'll get back to you in a second here. Alright guys, we're here. Lots of hay down here. This is good stuff too. I know she got this chemically fertilized too, so this will be a little thicker. Doesn't look all that thick. Maybe she didn't get this field done this year. Anyways, we'll fire the drone up here in a minute. I'll do a trip around the outside or two just to get my bearings, and then we'll fire the drone up. So I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty guys, as you can see, I just got done droning. Drone bag's there. Had to walk all the way over here because I launched it over there. Anyways, wasn't a bad shoot. I just find it hard because I'm usually driving it when I'm driving the drone with one hand. So it's a little sketchier. Which is, I'm getting good at it, but I'm not getting, so it's still a little ways to go yet. But anyways, good shooting. Beautiful up here. Temperature's starting to warm up. Oh yeah, another thing. My case dealer, they came and they dropped me off a whole bunch of hats, and you guys will see that. I'll put a picture of it online, and thank you very much for that. They're a big supporter of the show. I keep forgetting to mention them at the end when we do the music videos and stuff like that in the real episodes. But Tidal Power, which is Case, New Holland, JCB, and some other stuff here where we're at, they're big time supporters of this show too. A lot of their gear's rolling in this show. There's John Deere too and stuff like that, but where I'm kind of a little bit of a homer, we'll say, there's a little bit more of the case and stuff rolling. But you know, I like everything. It's just all comes down to the bottom dollar and who you know and who you like, right? But I try to get out there to meet new people and stuff, and you know, new product's a new product. It doesn't really matter who really builds it, as long as it saves you money and gets the work done at the end of the day. It doesn't really matter where it comes from. But Case is a big time supporter. Thank you very much. Let's go back to work, guys. Alright guys, we're back, going along here. We're just about done. Only got a few more trips here. Anyways, thanks for coming along with this adventure here. I'm sure I'll shoot another video before the end here, but thanks for coming along, listen to me yammer along. These episodes are more personal anyways. If you want to get to know me as more of a person, you probably should watch these. You know, thanks for the support, everyone. This show has grown a lot compared to where it started, and really, I'm just doing this for fun. This is all just for fun. I'm just mocking everything that everyone else is doing. Other than the fact I get this nice music videos that all you guys, I'm sure, are following along and watching. That's what it's all about, right? It's not all you guys. But for the truth's sakes, it's all, really, I started this show for a mockery of all the other shows that are going on. Corn Stars, Millennial, whatever, Wiener, Cole, the Corn Star, all those guys, you know. I started this show mocking those shows because I couldn't get over the fact of watching some of the stuff and just being like, alright, if people really want to sit back and watch morons on YouTube, wash tractors and make little scenic videos of themselves working on crap and make it more interesting for the viewer to watch it, which is great if you're dumb. But for a real farmer watching that stuff, it's just like, this is a mockery of what we got going on. I don't know, maybe it's the sellout. See, I don't look at YouTube as ever making me money ever. Really, for the truth, I hate YouTube. I don't mind watching my own things if I gotta watch something on there or whatever, but I really hate YouTube. It's really biased on what it tries to show people. It's always just showing the top guys. And there's no way for you to get a start on YouTube. Alright? There's no way for you to get any start on YouTube unless you're not already in it, or unless you got something crazy going on so you can put some crazy headline. 2 people died at the farm today. I'm pretty sure that would get all kinds of views. You know, people just want to see destruction and stuff, and we're not about showing that here. That's, you know, things do break down, whatever, but I don't want to show people at the worst. That's not what this show is about. This is about showing what we don't get to see when us drivers are cruising along. You know, like, we often wonder what it's like to look at it from up there, and that's what another reason why I got the drone was a lot of the guys running this gear want to see themselves from a different angle, and this provides that different angle. But back to where I am with YouTube or whatever, I could care less about YouTube. I don't do this for money. Whatever happens, happens. I don't care. I really don't care. But as far as all the sellouts are on YouTube and stuff, let them have it, right? You want to be entertained by guys trying to entertain 6-year-olds, then let yourself do that. But me, I try to put a more solid, real product that you're really seeing. No setup, no bull crap, right? So that's what this show's about. It's real. Oh, now that's not to say I wanted to get back. That's not to say I'm not saying I have a hate on for everyone on YouTube. I do like a lot of guys that are on YouTube. There's a couple other guys I follow too, but they're smaller guys, right? I don't follow the big guys. That's because these smaller guys are putting on a real show. You're not getting some sellout crap. So maybe those guys are still trying to get the YouTube money that I'm watching, but and they do complain about YouTube in that way. Like I doubt I'll ever make money off YouTube, but that, you know, I do watch guys. I like Mike. Mike, the guy who does all the droning down in the States. The older gentleman there. I can't remember his thing. I think it's Big Tractor Power. I don't know. I forget. Anyways, a couple of those I enjoy watching. Wish they had some tunes and stuff when they play their drone stuff. But if you're sitting there and watching drones go along, then maybe that's what you want to watch. But that's why my show's different, right? I slap the music video in there, and it's just a whole different experience for the viewer. That's why I put it together like this. We're pretty unique in that way. And not to say we're not comparable to other ones, but we are unique in that way. And the fact that this show isn't all about me or whatever. Sure, I'm here showing you everything, but it really isn't about me. It's about the farm workers in Nova Scotia, whether they're tractor drivers or the guys out cutting cauliflower or weeding onions or picking apples, right? It's all about that. It's just whatever I like to get out and get a video of, and that, and you know, there are privacy things too, right? I don't want to go out and videotape someone and have them there peeing or whatever kind of thing, right? So, you know, we got to be careful there too. But most of the time, I got the farmer's permission. There are a few times where I'll just step right in your field and start droning. But most people, not to say I'm over whatever, but most people know who I am now, especially right around our area. And especially as soon as they see a drone go up, But I thank everyone who lets me do that. Even if I don't get out to actually talk to you, or usually somehow, some way, it comes back around. I thank you. If I ain't thanking you right now, you ain't watching. But yeah. So there's my little rant about YouTube and all that. But I enjoy Facebook. Facebook is where if you want to start your own thing, I recommend Facebook. If you're in it for money, then I don't recommend Facebook. But if you're just in it to get out there and make your stuff beautiful for people to actually see, Facebook's the way to go. YouTube is just, I don't know, I want to say they're racist. but they don't give you the option to see anything new. It's all just whoever's got those most 1,000 views, that's what's going to pop up first. And that's not fair to guys like anyone. And there are a lot of, not even me, other people too. And so yeah, I'd almost say the getting rich era over YouTube's over. Wham! Just like that, we were back in the truck. I'm on my way back. I gotta go hang out with wife and kids and stuff. We're gonna do something. I wasn't quite sure on what. I'll find out when I get there. But for this, we're just releasing on YouTube. We're gonna call this, I think I'm gonna call it Rant Line. I'm pretty sure I had an episode before called Rant Line. That's basically, you know, a lot of farmers do is rant. So, you know, keep it real, folks. That's basically the other thing about all this. Let's just keep it real. Thanks. Like, share, subscribe if you're actually watching. Enjoy the little video I'm going to slap together. And actually, guys, before you enjoy the video, one more thing I want to say on the whole rant thing too. When I put videos on, I don't post them, like I turn the kid thing off, so kids can't watch this. And I know not very many of the other guys do, because they know that's where all their viewership is. But this is more of an adult show, again, because sometimes some cuss words get said and things like that, right? And, you know, that's just part of keeping this thing real, too. So, that's another thing. I turn it so kids can't watch. Not saying there aren't kids on here, don't get me wrong. But, I personally turned it off on YouTube, so no kids or anything like that can watch this. And that's because things are said. And just letting that go too, right? So I'm not out there trying to hit everyone or things like that with my videos or anything. This is purely adult. And I know there's kids that watch, and that's great too. Just depends on the adult and let their kids watch. So enjoy the video.